Hey, what's up? My name is Vlad and you are watching CVito channel. Here we cover migration issues and explain complex things in simple words. Let's go. Let's talk about temporary residence permit. What is that? Why would you need it? And how to get one? Temporary residence permit looks like this. Basically, it is a plastic card with your photo, personal information and biometric data, such as fingerprints and facial image. However, those of you who have been in Ukraine earlier, a couple of years ago, may remember it as a little paper book. And in the more distant past, it looked even more antique. Let me know in the comments if you have seen any of these documents in real life. What are the benefits of having this document? You can stay in Ukraine for the entire validity period of your residence permit. Easy border crossing and as many times as you need. Enter Ukraine even when the borders are closed due to the quarantine. Yeah, foreigners with temporary residence permits could come here even when the borders were closed due to the pandemic restrictions. You may invite your family to Ukraine and give them an opportunity to receive a temporary residence permit here as well. You can get Ukrainian driver's license and import your car without any additional charges or fees. With this document, consulates and embassies of other foreign countries will consider you as a resident of Ukraine, so you will be able to interact with them here in Ukraine. By the way, if you have questions about your specific case, I would be glad to answer them. See the description below. In Ukrainian, this document is called Посвідка на тимчасове проживання. Generally, it is issued for 1 year period. However, there are some grounds where it can be issued for a longer period of time. Well, here we come to such an important thing as grounds of issue of your residence permit. Every single residence permit is issued based on the specific grounds. You must have a reason for receiving it. That being said, a foreigner cannot simply buy it or get it just because he or she wants to live in Ukraine. Let's list here some of the main grounds for receiving temporary residence permit. Marriage, employment in Ukraine, studying here, etc. If you want to learn more about these or other grounds of issue, write in the comments below. What does a foreigner need to apply for a residence permit? First, documents confirming your legal grounds. I would say that this is the foundation of everything in this regard. Also, remember that you will need to submit the papers personally and nobody else can do it for you, as you will be photographed and even fingerprinted. The same applies to receiving of the residence permit. You will need to do it in person. Don't forget to have on you the following: the original of your international passport or travel document, the notarized translation of this passport into Ukrainian language, medical insurance, fee receipt. Depending on where you apply, the fee varies from 1,000 to 2,000 hryvnias, which is approximately $36 to $72 as of now. And last but not least, you shall apply for the temporary residence permit no later than 15 working days before the end of your current legal stay in Ukraine. It means you won't be able to do it on your last day. So plan accordingly and allow enough time for all the proceedings. We advise starting your application process in roughly a month before the end of your current legal stay. And usually in about 20 days, your residence permit will be ready for pickup. Moreover, you do not have to stay in Ukraine while waiting for your residence permit. Remember, you can write a comment with your specific question, and we will answer it in our next videos. There are so many interesting things ahead. Please like, subscribe, visit us on Instagram and Facebook. See you soon!